Okay, Peter Adams, new season about to start, and an exciting one here for Wolverhampton at Monmouth Green.
Well, we hope so. Needs to be better than last season, which was particularly disappointing for us, having reached the playoffs the year before, and we were hoping to build on that last season, but for one thing, one reason or another, it didn't pan out as we'd hoped. So, we're looking to bounce back this year with a good season.
And it's vitally important that the club do bounce back, because obviously it can have some negative effects if you have two bad back-to-back seasons.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, you've got to remember that Speedway's a sport and a spectacle first and foremost. We're all trying to win things, obviously, but whatever the results and wherever the silverware ends up, the fans can be sure of some terrific action here on one of the best tracks in the country. Obviously,
the main talking point is that Freddie Lindgren's back with the club after a year out, and that's a positive for the club as well as British Speedway as a whole.
Of course, we missed Freddie last season. I think that's fair to say, and he's obviously missed us because he's back in the fold, and at this level, he's an absolute Goliath, isn't he? So I'm expecting him to be every bit as potent as he has been for the 10 or 11 seasons we've enjoyed his company so far.
The one difference with having Freddie in the side this year, he'll be solely focusing on his league racing with no Grand Prix slots, so that could benefit Wolves, hopefully.
Yeah, the Grand Prix is a very draining experience, so and I think if you're not doing well, it tends to have an influence, on all your other kind of racing as well. So it'd be good for him to have a year off that. But I don't think Freddie's finished with the Grand Prix yet. But we should benefit from him not being involved this year.
For the rest of the main body of the team as well, familiar faces in Peter, Ricky and Jakob, and a new exciting prospect in Tobias Musalak as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of potential in the team for sure, but it'll be interesting to see how things pan out, when the season gets underway. So we'll soon find out, how good the team is and how it ranks amongst the opposition.
And you've just mentioned there's a lot of strong teams, a lot of riders coming back to the UK this year as well, so it's going to be a really competitive elite league once again.
It looks like it, yeah, which is what we want, I mean, we like competition, so all points to a great season for the sport as a whole, and hopefully we can flourish within it.